Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the athletes for the next bout to the ring.
Bayo Ojewole making the walk down, fighting out of Carlson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Slash Ryan's dead.
Thank you, Justin. Now this is an interesting one, Justin. He's obviously had an amazing fight camp, trained really hard, prepared for this. All of what, 20 minutes?
No, 2 hours.
2 hours, oh amazing.
So what happened was today I made the call. Morgan Numalo was scheduled to fight. He missed his last fight as well, for whatever reason. He then today let everybody down because it's same day weigh-in for amateurs. And Sheldon has trained hard and didn't want to. And
Sheldon's last 2 opponents have pulled out as well, and you've been finding it so hard to find an opponent for him. And I believe Bayo stepped up and said, "Yeah, I'll do it."
He literally raised his hand at the weigh-in and said, "Hey, I'll fight." And he weighed in, took his jeans off, and said, "I'll do it." And then he made weight. He did all his medicals, and then he went to roll for an hour. He did some cage work with his sister.
Well, his sister, we all know, Bayo Ojewole, fighting out of EFC, picked up an amazing win at EFC last weekend. Big role model. Bayo, same as his sister, is also a medical professional. You know what, if he puts in a performance like Bayo did last week, I think the entire team will be very happy.
You know what? That level of self-belief is amazing.
Look, I train with a guy, I roll with the guy. He's got huge potential. It's not something I would recommend you doing it, taking it with, as you say, a 2-hour notice without a fight camp. But you know what? He did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the MFC welterweight division. Your referee for this bout will be Dario Campos. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This athlete weighs in at 75.5 kgs and holds a record of 7 wins and 1 loss. Training out of Team Undisputed, Sheldon Hughes. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This athlete weighs in at 77.5 kgs, and it is this debut fight. Training out of Carlson Grace Durban, Bayo Ojewole.
Well, I guess it's all on me and Bayo, because we're the ones who said it could happen.
Here we go, Sheldon versus Bayo.
Round number 1.
Sheldon going to want to keep it on feet, do some striking.
No, man, they're too nice to each other.
Nice finger in the eye there. Back in. Bayo's going to want to drag this to the ground and work his jiu-jitsu. He's not going to want to stand with Sheldon.
Oh, I don't know about that. How active is this half guard, William?
So far not very, but we...
Going for the deep half, for the deep guillotine?
No, he's looking to get the half and come out the back there.
He's looking to get guillotined.
Sheldon very experienced. I mean, this is his 20th fight. He's seen a lot of action in that cage. He's a tough guy. I've rolled against Sheldon. He's deceptively strong and very resilient.
Bayo seems to be okay.
Bayo, just like his sister Bumi, is incredibly strong as well. Very athletic.
I just feel that if he's going to go for the deep half, he must commit and roll.
He's not going for the deep half. He's looking to get...
To regard?
No, to get an underhook and slip out the back there. He's just not committing to it, Justin.
That's what I'm saying. There's a deep half there and you roll. Oh, there we go. There's the X guard.
Now he's taking the back with the deep half there. Sheldon wary of it and steps out. Smart play.
Was that
by
like a
Sheldon.
lazy X guard?
It was a deep half to the back, and then Sheldon just, there's no body control, stepped out and moved off. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
He shot he ate a shot there, Bayo.
Too high on that on the take.
Looking for the drag down again, same
man.
position. This is experience though.
But there is lots of space on those hips.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a sweep coming. The deep half has hurt him. He's pinned his own arm.
Sheldon looking for good base there by Sheldon. As I said, Sheldon, he's done this a long time. He's got a lot of experience here. And I think, you're seeing it here, the experience and the composure by Sheldon. Picking his shots, slowly looking to break Bayo down here. I think Bayo needs to get on top of anything.
Absolutely.
See,
but you look at it. I mean, his hip position is all wrong, but he's freeing up the knee to shot.
He's got the lockdown and he's got the undock on the correct side,
but not committal.
But not committing. Yeah.
He's eaten.
He's going to give up Mount now, which is a terrible position for him. He rolls. Doing a hip escape.
Oh, triangle, Mount to triangle.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He's leaving his arm behind. Saved by the bell, I think.
So, William, I just want to know who manages these fighters and who okays the fights.
I think in this particular occasion, he okayed his own fight. As I said, I personally would not, and I don't agree with a fighter taking a fight on the same day, especially if he hasn't had a fight in camp. It's not a wise idea. I think you agree with me on that. But in this particular case, I wasn't there. You were there. You know more of what happened than I did. And this is going to be a learning curve. Win or lose, he's going to learn from this.
Who are these Ringles? Where are they from, William?
I don't know where they're from, but I know they're sponsored by Alexander Cruz Painters and Renovators since 1964. Absolutely.
Seconds out, round number 2.
Hands up there.
Round number 2, we see how this one pans out. I don't think... Oh, nice.
Oh, that sucked all the air out of it. Yeah, that's hurt him.
He's looking a lot slower this round, Bayo.
No, that took all the energy.
He's not committing with his strikes either because he honestly doesn't want to be striking. He wants to take it down.
What is his striking like at training?
He does zero striking at training that I've ever seen.
Oh, he's running away.
Yeah, he's in trouble here. He's looking for the clinch.
No, fight's over. Fight's over.
Yep. And this is why you do not take a fight same day without doing a fight camp, I'd say. You're not prepared for it, especially against an opponent like Sheldon, who's definitely a skilled, worthy winner here.
Your winner, in a time of 32 seconds in the second round by way of TKO, Sheldon Hughes!
Sheldon, we finally get to see you fight again. Your last couple of opponents have pulled out and not pitched up. Bayo took the fight on a couple of hours' notice. You made it look easy.
Thank you, first of all, for the opposing team, Lions Den. They took it an hour's notice, not even days. So thank you for the fight. Everyone from Lions Den as well. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Bad Boy, Cameron for the jits, as well as Bluff Meat Supply. Thank you, I'm glad to be back.
And as I said, you actually looked very calm in the fight. You looked like you weren't in any trouble. You've got to be happy with being able to get on the ground and be safe.
Yeah, just keep working hard at everything in MMA.
Well done, Sheldon.
Thank you.